What is going on YouTube? Hidden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Basically, in today's video, we are going to be continuing where we left off yesterday, which isn't really seeing much change as yesterday was Saturday. And as you guys know, the stock market is closed on the weekend, and we're starting to see this correlation with when the stock market is closed. We usually see crypto doing the same thing, which involves not really seeing much movement. And as you guys can clearly tell, Bitcoin's not really seeing much movement. Ethereum isn't really seeing much movement as of yesterday. And the same goes for XRP, but it is showing a better pattern in XRP than pretty much all the other cryptocurrencies, which is pretty exciting. But I have this kind of theory drawn up in my head as to what we're going to see within XRP, but mainly what we're going to see within Ethereum and Bitcoin. And honestly, in my head, I think Bitcoin and Ethereum might be at its peak. It's top. Like, we might be at the top of the run. You can see here hitting major resistance, extremely overbought, lots of consolidation, lots of sideways trading, most likely referencing the top point, the furthest most point within most of these cryptocurrencies, and we might start to skew lower here, which is why we're going to be setting up these stop losses really tight with the expectations of seeing markets dip lower. Now, with all that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So first things first, as you guys can clearly tell here, you can see over the past couple of days, we've managed to track the breakout, which is quite exciting. And then now we're starting to track what could be the correction, us hitting the top. Basically how this has gone for those that are new to the channel or who haven't been paying much attention. We had a bull flag forming a couple of days ago, a little over a week ago. We had this kind of bull flag formation here, tracking when we would be breaking to the upside here. Then flash forward, we started to develop on other cryptos like XRP, not only a bull flag, but XRP had an ascending triangle, which we were waiting to see when that rally would take place. Rally this weekend, so on and so forth. Well, as we continued to move further here, you can see huge potential this week. Market is primed to move. You can see we were filling in the gap within the bull flag. Then we discovered that we could maybe find some sort of upward support here, and you can see we're creating higher lows and lower highs, filling in the gap in some sort of symmetrical triangle within inside the bull flag formation. And then just like that, we got confirmation and a major pump took place, breaking way through the ascending triangle here, exploding to the upside. And then as we continued further, the ascending triangle, you could see breaking to the upside here. The bull flag formation broke us through, and we started to head to the upside, and it was a continued movement upwards and upwards and upwards. Now, we did see a potential kind of bull trap here where markets did dip a little bit lower, but even with that, we continued to head up higher, which is quite exciting if you ask me. We continued to pump to the upside here. Now, besides watching all these cryptos and watching what has happened, now this is kind of, and it's good to know the history because I'll tell you why in a second, but looking at the current coin market cap, most of the markets are consolidating today, down 0.45%. Consolidation across the board here, flatline, everything is flatline. Some cryptos are consolidating upwards here, but you can see we've had major runs. Doge up 10%, Cardano up 15%, Solana up 20%. Like, a lot of these cryptos have seen major runs. You can see Ethereum 13.8%. So what that means is we've already seen the bull flag formations. We've already broken out of a lot of them, and we've seen massive runs over the past week. Now we're starting to hit a bit of a peak. We're starting to plateau. At least that's my theory on these market movements here. And why I say that and why I believe that is I don't think we're going to be, entering a bear market or falling to the downside at like a detrimental speed. No, but a healthy pullback would be necessary to lower ourselves back from being so overbought, lowering ourselves down to a more neutral playing field, and then continuing the run higher. Now, how that would look is different on XRP than the other cryptocurrencies. But you can see with XRP specifically, we have the beautiful bull flag. We broke out of the bull flag here, but we're starting to see some other sort of movement here. So I'm going to delete the bull flag for now. Unfortunately, it looked great, but here we are with a different type of movement. Now we're creating higher lows and higher highs, continuing some sort of, constricting channel here. And there's a good chance we'll probably bounce off 50 cents, but we're going to continue to fill this out. Ideally, the ideal breakout, and I know it's tough because we've already done it up here. Maybe we'd have to look at a different day. I mean, if you look at it on the daily charts, you could even extend this lower and you'd probably get an even better overview. Yeah, this is This is pretty accurate if you ask me. Looking at the 4-hour, it looks a little off, but this is the ideal ascending fractal here. So it's definitely going to be a tough one to call the tops here, unless you maybe extend it like this, just for a reference point here. But ideally, how you would manage a trade like this is how we trade inside of here. If we break through the price floor, then we know to short on the 4-hour charts to the downside here, back all the way to here, which is very possible considering there might be a bearish cross happening on the 4-hour moving averages. But if we break through top resistance, we can buy in long to the upside here. Ideally, when I jump to the daily, you can get a better kind of overview of what we're looking at here. The daily is definitely what you want to be paying more attention to than any of the other cryptos here. We're getting pretty ahead of ourselves, but there is still movement left on XRP for us to continue to head higher. So regardless of that position here, I'm going to wait things out a little bit longer before we make any sort of, I'd say aggressive trades. I'd like the markets to play out a little bit longer before we make any sort of movement here, so I can make a more conservative approach to the markets. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing all these trades on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi allows me to buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, allows me to take profit. Everything you could possibly think of that a cryptocurrency exchange should offer, BidFi does, which is crazy here. The best part is they offer Bitcoin, they offer Ethereum, they even offer XRP, which not many exchanges offer. So for the past couple of months, if not year or two, since XRP has had a lot of issues, BidFi has offered XRP to trade, which has allowed us to make, profit and it's given us plenty of opportunity in this time when not many exchanges offer it. So that's why I really like BidFi here. Make sure to check out BidFi. Link is down in the description. Another really cool feature is they offer a demo account. So not only can I trade with real crypto, XRP, you can also buy XRP on spot, which means there's no leveraging involved. You're just buying to hold or buying to sell. They offer this demo account, which gives you 100 grand of Monopoly money to test your skills. So there's zero risk now to trade and test out the platform here. So it's completely free to sign up, and then it's completely risk-free to use. You got nothing to lose, so you might as well take advantage of it, if you ask me. So really cool. Make sure to check this out. But moving forward, the best part is if you do decide to sign up with the link down in the description, and I promise this is the best part. If you do click that link, make sure to click Welcome Rewards after you sign up, and you can earn up to $2,888 completely free. It's even cooler is if you are already a member of BidFi, you've already signed up months ago here, you can still try to take advantage of it by clicking that Welcome Rewards too. Now, what's even, there's another cool perk, but I am working on trying to get even more of a bonus for people who are subscribed to Crypto TV. So I'm excited. I'm working on that with BidFi here. But moving forward to look at these other cryptos and these other market movements here, besides XRP, looking at Ethereum, and we'll look at Bitcoin here, I'm starting to believe we might be peaking. And the reason I believe that is when you look at Ethereum here, every single chart references were kind of too high off. You can see Ethereum references that we're retesting the extreme overbought market here. We're retesting the top of the moving average right here. We're retesting the top resistance, and we're also retesting overbought. Obviously, we could easily pump higher, but I don't think it has it in it to continue that movement here. Obviously, we can, but I think we're going to need to consolidate a little bit more. Maybe we'll head up a little bit higher, but ideally, I think we're going to need more consolidation before we continue this rally to the upside. That's pretty much where my head's at. Then you jump to the daily, and the daily's even overbought. So consolidation is necessary. Now, ever since we've had this run and we bought in here and we've exploded to the upside, we have put a stop loss in just in case. And that stop loss has not been tested yet, which is really good. So that means if in the off chance we do decide to head up higher, we will still be covered. But I'm leaning more towards the sides of potential correction back down to this support here, if not down to moving average. I don't think we're going to go down to moving average. So ideally, I think we're going to be retesting the top of this. This would send us back into 50 on the RSI, and then we can head up higher, which is exciting if you ask me. And that same thing applies itself with Bitcoin, which you can see is also overbought or nearing overbought, retesting that level. We're retesting overbought on the weekly charts here, and you can see we're trading right inside the moving average here, which is another sure sign that, yes, we could obviously head up higher, but the likelihood that that happens is also pretty slim. Now, we were able to take advantage of this Bitcoin charting and the Bitcoin breakout when on the 4-hour charts, it showed us that we broke through the ascending triangle. Once we broke through this resistance here and confirmed closure right here, and this is how we trade. As you guys know, I make it very clear that I say, okay, when I buy in, we're looking for, some sort of, technical indicator. Here's the floor. Here's the top ceiling. And we know now, okay, if we confirm closure of the 4-hour below here, then we can buy in for a short. Vice versa, if we close above, we can buy in for a long. Well, that's what happened. We confirmed closure right here on the 4-hour at 29.1. That's when we took our trade and our position, and ever since then, we've been rallying up. So stop loss is high, just in case we do decide to reverse downwards here. But in the off chance we don't, we can still make profit moving forward to the upside here. And then lastly, looking at the S&P 500, things are consolidating, starting to hit a bit of resistance. We may consolidate like this, but ideally we look pretty good. Or we might actually confirm a reversal and then head up higher. Regardless, we don't look bad in anything. Maybe a healthy pullback is necessary. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.